Welcome, guys. This is Pop from Pop back at it again. Give me just a minute, and we're gonna be ready as always to start here. Okay. Just let me set the stream with the speed of light. Hi, Sahad Ben. Please speak English. I can't read nor speak Arabic. Please and thank you, my man. Hope you had a great day so far. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, right? Duel Links. What else we have? KC Cup, Cog, right? Oh, and we should be done. I just in hustle up. Let's kick. You actually woke up angry. No, I'm joking. As from the title, guys, first we're gonna have a look at the best decks in the KC Cup together. So we're gonna have some discussion about those, and then I'm gonna jump on the ladder. How was your day, Justin? And welcome. Hi, Brona. To be honest, Brown, it was kinda easy. I'm starting to benefit from a choice I made for my life. So basically, I decided to lower down the volume of content that I produce on my Italian channel just to avoid burnout, and it's working greatly. For example, yesterday evening I just literally rested, like for real. Like I literally spent more than 2 hours on the sofa with my fiance, literally doing nothing. And today I feel so happy, I feel so recharged, I'm so, I don't know, energetic and ready to create content for Duel Links. I was expecting Bali today, but I was wrong. Maybe tomorrow, who knows? But in the meanwhile, who cares? As from work, you know, kinda chillin'. What about you, my man? Hope you had a great day. Hi, Arun. Play Heroes. I wish I could play Heroes, my man. But what do we do with Heroes? It's just organic contact. I don't want to play that shish. What do you think about it? It's just, you know. Hi, Sarah. Thank you so much, Sarah. My day was kind of okay. What about yours? For Mary, well, she's still working. But we have... In fact, today, guys, is going to be kind of a short stream because I have to leave in an hour and 15 minutes as... With Mary, we have something to do. Actually, we have to go and visit an house because you know we're looking for a house. So we have some visits to do, but nothing actually too serious. You know, like she's still working, but she's fine. And thanks for asking. I always remind her and tell her about you, Sarah, that you ask about her. And she reminds you, of course. And when I said her, I told her, Mary, they asked me when you will come back streaming. And she looked at me dead in the eye and said nothing. She just looked at me like this. So this is the response. Class break now, love to hear that. Oh, lovely, Brown. Well, I'm so happy to hear that, guys. So actually, I have to put the alert on Discord, guys. Otherwise, people on Discord are actually reasonably angry with me. Okay, let me just put this and this. Discordara. I guess that's how you say Discord in Japanese. Discordara. Everyone. Pap is live now. Let's go. Okay. Someone asked me, yo, on Discord, yo, bro, can you learn ancient gear, please? Is this an attempt to tell me that I do not know how to play ancient gears? I mean, it could be right. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Okay. Ok. Thank you so much, Ediantip, for the following on TikTok, appreciate that. Certo, dimmi, non so come leggere il tuo nome, puoi chiedermi quello che vuoi. It's unfortunate how poor the links has gotten. What you mean? Can I see your main ancient gear deck? Of course, Smokey. What deck you main, bro? I mean, I don't have I mean, Stardust, usually. It's my main deck, technically. So you wanted to see my ancient gear deck. I'm gonna showcase it right now, even though you can find it on the channel. This is the deck I used for the Casey Cup, though. So you can see it right now. Take a quick screenshot or whatever you want. I mean, actually, I can leave it here eventually. Hi, Halsey, welcome. Like, Duel Links is sort of dead. Ask Konami. I mean, like, they made so much revenue from this that I don't believe it, but I mean, everyone can have opinion. I know, Sarah. Unfortunately, she won't come back. I know, I know her. Anyway, hi Moonman. I feel energetic today. I feel good. What about you, Moonman? Hi, Justin. Hey, why don't you play Regeki Break? It's an old card, kinda slow. There's just way better options. Well, they added Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon to Fate Grain Oda. I don't even know what you're talking about. What's Fate Grain Oda? Ciao Ale, ottima pronuncia. Dico, dell'inglese penso, grazie, immagino. Grazie mille. Hey Pep, quick change to the new membership tiers, huh? Yep, guys. So, actually, there's already 50 of us in the channel. Mi senti James Brown? Chi è? Non so mica chi è. Yep, guys, I had a quick change at the membership. Actually, quick. I've made a change at the membership. I want them to count to, I mean, for, again, guys, if you ask me, save your money. Don't spend money on this channel, on my channel. If you ask me, don't do it. Save your money. Buy something that you love. Buy something that makes you happy. Have that one more night out, that dinner out. Enjoy your money, especially if they are, but also if they are not, a result of hard work. So, as always, guys, I do not change that policy from my channel. Before donating to me, make sure that there's nothing else you can spend your money on. I don't want you to send money to me. I don't want you to spend money on me. I want just to... I'm doing this because I'm trying to get money from YouTube, so not from you guys. So with that said, I know some people actually want to do it anyway, even though I still keep on telling you not to do it. But there are people that want to do it, and I appreciate and love them, but all of you, without any differences, okay? And because there are people that do it, I want to give them something back, and not just words. I just don't want to be in the position of just saying thank you. I wanna be able to do something else, and that's why I changed the membership. There's just your option. There was hell of a mess there. Just your membership that give you specific things. I think I will actually make a video to explain that, but I'm gonna start to I'm gonna tell it also right now, right here, so some of you can start learning what they do. There are basically two memberships. The first tier is the basic one, and if you do it, you have access to some only membership polls that I will do, I think, once a week, or I still have to decide do you say the cadency of that? I mean, how many days I will do it? How many each days? I mean, guys, I'm actually, I'm losing myself, but I think you got it. And so I think I will do them once a week. but eventually I'll make you know. So in these only membership polls, you can decide what are we going to play next. Like, what do we want to spice up before, or actually if there are specific things that the chat, that the audience wants to see, wants to spice up, and then we're gonna try it either on stream, or I will try to do it myself and eventually make a video about it. While for the higher membership tier, again guys, if you ask me, I ask you not to do it. Save your money for yourselves, spend your money for yourselves, buy something that makes you happy. Again, have that one more dinner out instead of sending money to me. Again, I'm doing this, I want money from YouTube, not from you. Okay, so even if you already just watch at the ads that are on my videos, you're already doing so much, and I really appreciate and want to say thank you to all of you. With that said, the higher tier instead is you have something more. You do not only have access to the membership polls, but you also have access to a specific request. So every once in a while, when I actually have time, but I'm gonna actually try to prioritize that, you can come to me and say, I want to have, I mean, you have to have a basic idea that we can work on, and even if I do not have the cards, I will try to spice it up on the simulators, like the one that Duel Links Free to Play has on its page, on its site. So eventually you come to me and say, I want to spice up Infernoid. I want to try to do to do something, maybe on streams, maybe off stream, it depends, and I will actually use my time to try to spice up Infernoid, even if I don't have the cards, by trying the combos on the simulators, and so that I make everyone happy. That's the thing. I didn't know that duelist actually. So United Drinks might have drastic change, like said in Brazil channel. Sarah, that is actually the Chinese version, so I don't know if that means that we're gonna have that. I hope. La pronuncia giapponese. Non so proprio di che, Ale, non ti seguo proprio. Qual è il deck più forte automatico secondo te? Remixer Shadow. A bambola ombra. Win value? APR, I think you're, I guess you're talking about the what you can do with the membership, and I appreciate that. Yes, Rick, you want to do everything. So, partner, we're first going to have a look, actually not at this. Someone asked for that. Thank you so much, Smokey. Thank you so much, Luigi. Thank you so much to Osa, Rahat for the following on TikTok. Appreciate those guys. Gray, you can actually see that on my YouTube channel. There's the last one that I reached DLV Max with. Can you use a Necro Valley deck, please? Not today. Shall we have a duel? Not now. Can I ask you for a Blue Eyes deck recommendation with Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon? Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon, I don't think it's in Duel Links, actually. Open the duel room so I can do it. No, that link, I can't do it today, but thanks for the offer. Anyway, don't mind me, I'm just bad at playing, so, but thank you anyway. Can you check AC Cup best deck? Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now, actually. I'm opening the page, guys, give me just a minute. Keep on reading the chat. Power of Curiosity, how do you become a member? It should be pretty simple, like you just click on the join button. There should be a join button on, even right now in, right now, you should have it, like, now that I think about it, you don't see it, technically? Why? That's true, actually. I don't know. Oh, on the channel page next to the sub button or in the video description. Oh, there you go. Wait, there's no button here, like in the stream. That's pretty sad. Why there's no button here? Let me check something. Oh, actually, right now in the stream. Okay, now I see it. Right in the stream, there's subscribed on the left of subscribed. There's join. If you click join, it appears the membership that you can have and what I give you for those memberships. It looks weird now, though. Just a white circle with the star. I still see you in. We do. Yeah, exactly with that. Hasn't it been always like that? Hi James, welcome, my man. I was just very surprised that my previous memberships was suddenly cancelled. Waited for a post from you, but read it in my membership regardless. Thank you so much, Rogator. Yep, I'm gonna make a video about it. I was a little bit in delay though. Actually, Rogator, I think you had a different color of the circle because you were a member since a lot of time, and he changed the color the more months you have the membership. You need a membership. My place in the KC Cup, I think, guys, is very. I think it's 2K, 3K. But there are no results now yet, so I can't click on. Oh, results are in. You're right. 1500. There you go. So that is the final result. But keep in mind, guys, I literally lost 10k in the last stream. So what did we get? Shish. So that's it. These are my results. Nothing crazy, guys. How many did we played? Almost 150 duels. Those are a lot, actually. Maybe this could be one of the best. One of the KC Cup I played the most, probably. And that's it. This is the guy we faced. We're gonna see some decks, guys. No worries. We're gonna see some decks with this, and we're gonna. We don't see all of them. There are just some, but okay. Okay, this is the page. Wait a minute. Yeah, Bigot. I'm gonna talk about that. Because I'm gonna talk about that to understand what happened, right? Okay. So where is the button? Window capture, and you should see it. Okay, you see it, right? Perfect. Okay, so this is it. So we have. Wait a minute. Okay, this is the regional rank 3 because the 2 and the 1 we don't have them. Okay, just shadows, and for shadows we have nothing serious, right? We'll see. It depends also on how many speed rates we got in the top, but not only that, it depends how many people played speed rates technically, actually practically. So I don't think they're gonna hit speed rate anyway, trust me. They won't. So this is the classic shadows. So I'm happy that among the first 3 there's no floodgate. As you can see, yeah, I was playing Nibiru, it was playing the Retaliating Sea, but no God Dog, no Toxic combo, and I'm happy about that. A lot of people are playing the core. Maybe as an additional way to recycle spell trap card, I guess. Makes sense. Makes sense. Extra deck, just to construct as something different. Another way to fusion summon, I guess. Makes sense. Pretty nice. Still shadows. I mean, we're gonna see a lot of this, right? Apparently all of the people were playing this. And then a couple of up Cologne, a couple of construct. Plus, of course, the ones that the skill gives you. True. True, Bigot. Still this. Someone was playing this, but honestly, I don't think these made them much of a difference, to be honest, guys. Again, shadows, like, these were the same? They were playing the same list. Kirby. Kama Kirby. What? Okay. Speedroid. Global ranking 6. So this guy was playing Speedroid and triple Speedroid Will. That's an interesting choice. Just to this could be very good going second, because this could be this can make you have the chance to get a couple of summons, a couple of monsters to maybe start, for example, with a Kai Drake, and then go for your classic combos. Super nice. One Veiler, one Murner, very situational there. One Kyroid. I guess you can search it with the big boy. And couple Duplicate, triple Droplet, a couple Cyclones. I mean, doesn't feel that crazy consistent. He has just these three to start with, a lot of difference, but honestly, guys, you have to keep in mind that in these events, the difference is made by whoever plays the most duels, the most number of duels. That's what makes the difference. You have to keep in mind that having the 50% winning rate on 150 duel like me ends you on 15k, 20k. The same winning rate on a 300 duel gets you 30k, even more. So the more you play, the better it is. The Link Shadow is a one-card combo with Wendy. Because you can summon it with one monster. Isn't it in a Link 2? Technically? D'accordissimo, tra l'altro ci sta Ale. Hi Clay, how was your day, my man? Welcome. Guys, please don't forget to leave a like to the stream, please, and thank you. For the guys on TikTok, please come to YouTube. I can't read the TikTok chat right now. So yes, where we were at this. Okay, I mean, I don't see crazy combos, just standard, right? More shadows. They look exactly the same in the end. I guess it was a nightmare when you just had a couple of, Shadow's mirror match. Here the change is just Nibiru and Effect Failure. Is there even some spice? Here is Eren, so we're gonna have some discussions about this, right? This is Eren's build. And so he's got one Tunnelier, because some of you told me was right. You can search the Tunnelier with the engine, with the box, so that's fine. One Train, one Kyroid. What else? Triple Droplet, interesting, and triple Spiritual Entanglement as a one-card combo to get rid of one monster, no cost. And the rest is just 1, 1, 2. I mean, this is just one Ancient Gear Fusion, a little bit less, because it was sure to play against and win with one Ancient Gear Fusion, but it makes sense. You know why? Because he was not playing Howitzer. So from the fact he was not playing Howitzer and he was not playing Masquerina, there's not even Masquerina here, but there's the Genius. You know what I understand now is that he completely ignored the turn 1 plays. He completely decided to ignore the turn 1. So this deck going first, unless you face Shadows, even in the mirror match against Ancient Gear, this is trash. Like, don't get me wrong. Actually, congratulations to Eren, but don't get me wrong. The turn 1 this can achieve against an Ancient Gear deck is nothing. They have no removal. They have just Twiller. Dingirsu doesn't do anything. The end traps are dead against the Ancient Gear, the Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. He has to hope to draw Droplets, and even there, they're not that super good. So, Eren made a choice. Eren made a clear choice. He said, I don't care when I go first. If it's enough to go with Dueler and Sonafond, okay. Otherwise, I don't care. That's exactly what he decided to go for. So he focused on the turn 2. That was his choice. Wendy Flip, get one from deck, make a link, leak effect, make a fusion. Oh, makes sense. Okay. With the skill action when you go second. Hi, Sean! Oh, congrats! Made me wanna see also your deck here. Congrats, my man! And good luck for the next phase! Of course, luck is also a factor, but keep in mind that people play a lot. Guys, please take a moment to follow Sean on YouTube and Twitch. Sean, can I ask you, how many duels did you have in this KC Cup? No, not the wins, just like in general, how many duels you had? No, how it is very interesting. That's the point. He was exactly relying on the Xyz for turn 1 and nothing else. I mean, either the Entrap, searchable with the Ancient Gear Giant, and then the choice was either Dueler or Giant, or Dueler and Sonophone. That's it. Nothing else. Pap, the mirror is bad, but turn 1, I'm telling you, you can end with rank 4, rank 8. Okay, rank 4 and rank 8 is okay, but not crazy. I mean, rank 4 and rank 8 guys do not do that much against Ancient Gears. And then, both hand traps. These two are trash against Ancient Gears. You know that, right? Right? Especially if your opponent goes straight away with Ancient Gear Chaos Giant. What do? You do nothing. With Ancient Gear Chaos Giant, shuts down at the same time Droplet, the 2 hand traps, and what else? And everything else. So, again, if you went against this deck and you were playing Ancient Gears and you went first, you just summon Ancient Gear Chaos Giant and you won. That's it. Nice, 200 games. Actually, are not even that many, probably. The Gears mirror is audible, though. So true, Sean. So true. Gardag was just an awful floodgate, honestly. That is gonna be hit 100%. What else do we have here? So that's easy choice, guys. That's it. So this was technically good turn 1, we can say, but not against Ancient Gears. More Shadows. I mean, Shadows is everywhere, guys. Shadow is really everywhere. We're just having some differences about the end drops, but not really that much. Oh, we see some spice here at least. That's also another good point, B-God. No, at all. I didn't mean that, B-God. I didn't mean that. I think exactly that's what I was pointing out. He made the right choice. He made the choice of forgetting about the bad matchup, because clearly, you're right, you can't have all good matchup. You're always gonna have 1 or 2 bad matchups that you have to just, take it as whatever they come. And I think he made the best choice. Focusing on turn 2 and trying to get rid of, to make sure that every turn 2 counted, and it was almost a win for him. Ale, se ci siete ancora, addirittura i Novels. So guys, Novels, interesting. And Exo Sisters with the Sakitama, interesting. Novels with triple Lava Golem and Sphere mode. Oh my. 1 DD Crow. And a lot of field spell though as well. With the Nightingale. Told you, Nightingale is just too much good. Like, Nightingale could save you. The point is that having access to Nightingale, at that point your opponent either has Droplet to chain, or you're surviving and maybe you have a chance to win. So Nightingale was actually the key to play Novels. More speed rate on the run. No, I know, Sean. That's why that's something I can never go for, especially because I always end up playing a deck in the KC Cup that I never played before, or I play a version that I never played before. Like Ancient Gears, the one I was playing, it was not the version I was playing in my videos. So you know, I keep on changing decks. I don't really prepare for the KC Cup because it's something that I like to stream, but I don't really aim for the top. So I totally understand it. I know it takes a lot of practice and it takes you to be very competent with the deck you're using. And that is something I almost never achieve with any deck because I keep on changing, you know, for content, for stuff. So that's understandable. Exosister to the moon. Interesting, actually. Yes. Thank you so much, Sean. I mean, maybe innovator. I take that compliment, but I'm not an amazing duelist, man. I made so many misplays, you can't even imagine. Respect to the Exorcist. So true, so true. Really so true. Even though this, for example, gets completely shut down by Winda. Like, how were they relying with... I mean, these cannot handle Winda at all. Like, how do you even try to play against Winda with this? You simply can't, honestly. Like, even if you normal summon and go with this as an additional normal summon, and then you summon, I don't know what, Azophiel maybe? To get rid of... Is he even playing Azophiel? Yes. No, he's not playing Azophiel to get rid of that. Oh, Azophiel, there you go. So to bounce Winda maybe? But the people topping stage 2 people also do a lot of tournaments. So true, Orlin. So they know how to... Guys, but I always told you, I'm not a good duelist in the sense that I'm not good from the competitive aspect because I do not play competitive. I do not play competitive decks. So that makes me a mediocre duelist. That's just the truth. I'm not trying to put myself down or anything. I'm not just fake humbling, you know. I really mean, because I know what it means to be competitive. It means a lot of effort that I don't want and I can't even put in this side of the game, in this aspect of the game. And I know, and honestly, I also think I'm not that good or smart enough to reach that kind of level, but that's my opinion. So, but I always told you guys, I'm not a competitive player. Probably never will be. Speedrate best deck GG's? Not really, but definitely a good deck though. Definitely a good deck. Yeah, so, I mean, sometimes playing the Speedrate wheel, sometimes not. The triple Book of Eclipse as well. I mean, anyway, interesting, not gonna lie. This is so bad. Like, this guy really went into the KC Cup with the Catapult Turtle. So true, Sean, yeah. In our eyes, you're fantastic. Thank you so much, Movement. Hi, Putra, welcome. The spirit summons are counted as normal summons. That, I know. That thing is an additional normal, basically. Imagine top 50 with a first turn kill. That's exactly what happened. Lo so, Ale. Lo so. Yeah, guys, Small World looks for the turtle because you need just one thing, and you know what that is? The monster that has 1000 attack, that is Asura Strike. So you search Asura with the effect of the Ascended Sage? No? No, the other one. The Armored Sage. So with Armored Sage you get the Asura Strike, and with Small World you look for the turtle. And that's it. And that's so sad. That's so sad. This was a first turn kill with triple Small World. This is terrific. This is awful. I don't know, guys. I know some of you are excited for the first turn kill, but I honestly hate them, especially in competitive tournaments. It feels like it takes the fun out of the game because it becomes a solitaire. It's not even Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. Exactly, Julius. I'm a creative casual duelist. You can tell that. The old Speedroid skill has a stronger turn 1, but the new skill is unstoppable going second. Unstoppable, not really, but still. Ashura has to beat the bridge, not the reveal target in end. Oh, you're right, actually, Alligator. You're right. He has to beat the bridge. You're right. He has to beat the bridge. You're right. That's the bridge. So, yeah, that... Only that can be the bridge. You're right. Oh, actually, there's also Twin Saber. There's also Twin Saber that can be the bridge. So it depends. Maybe you get Asura Strike, then you reveal the Twin Saber, and then you get Catapult Turtle, for example. Exodia perché c'ha l'amore degli OG. Ban Turtle time, true. How many first and kill deck has stopped in this TKC Cup? One for sure, I don't know the other ones, guys, because we do not have access to all of the list, at least for now. From what you guys, small board selection box, Pierre. So okay, this is against Shadow. Another Ancient Years. Another Ancient Gear deck. These at least had the Howitzer and the Masquerina. So this is very similar to the one we had, but instead of the Book of Eclipse, he's playing the Speedroid Entanglement. Then for the rest, is very similar to the one we had. Oh, another way to fusion summon the Hound. This is another way to fusion summon. That I mean, can make and not make sense. It depends. Definitely an unexpected play though. This for me is more balanced because you have, you know, some different ways to handle turn ones. Classic Utopia, Speedroid and Ancient Gears, with more Vaders, more hand traps, kinda what we did. Speedroid with the Wheel. Wheel feels like a very good card in the end, because you have two free special summon, and discarding a card can be a good. I mean, a lot of Speedroid card can be a good target to discard. Even though the problem is that when you go first, it's not that great because you lose too much cards. But when you go second, it's actually good if you think about it. When you go second, you have that additional card to discard to do this, and you can grab it also with the skill. Second, first and kill. This thing instead was using Card of the Soul to get the turtle, because after you use Cyclone, you have 3k life points, and so you can get this, because 2k plus 1k is 3k. That was mod. The Card of the Soul was mod, actually. Even though it's kind of, I mean, if you don't draw Cyclone, this is dead, but you don't care about that, because you can always transform this card into the rank up magic Numeron Force, so it actually makes sense. Thank you so much, Pong Grabber. Sì, Ale, quello avrebbe senso. Play the turtle to it was so funny. Funny for you, maybe? True, Alligator, true. Have all Agilis been playing Dark Golem? You know what? You're probably right. A lot of people, I mean, probably all of them are playing Dark Golem. You know why? Because having it in your starting end could help you play around Winda, because you can just normal summon it and then crash into Winda, and then with the trap on the field, fusion summon during the battle phase. That's something we did as well. I don't know if you remember it. We actually handled one of the Shadow's player by crashing into Winda with this and then fusion summoning into the battle phase once we got rid of Winda. More Zexel, this is more classic with the GD Crow, especially for Shadows. Speedroid with the droplets, and there's nothing else. Xystax plus 3 copies of Soul of the card is the most consistent first turn kill Utopia deck. That's true, Cindy. Xyz Chain Tactics can also make cards of the Soul live. That's true as well, Duelist. Hi GB, I played dice and got top 500. Congrats, my man, congrats. So true, Soburner. I hope he's gonna get hit, because if he doesn't get hit after the KC Cup, the guard dog will be everywhere. Hi, Drago. Yeah, I just finished talking about those, Drago. I mean, this will say as a video, so you can get it back eventually. Hi, Fabian. Yes, I do have Discord. Just type... oh, Drago just actually gave it to you. There's the link of the Nightboard. Dog is getting banned? We'll see. Yeah, 3 Dark Golem feels necessary. Isn't change taxes once per turn? Hard once per turn for just a total of 500? No, Olgator. No. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. It's not once per turn. You can only control one exchange taxi, but you can do this with the same cards multiple times. It's not even a soft once per turn. So with Utopia, you can draw so many cards. So definitely not. And that's it, guys. That's actually it. That's really actually it. Utopia is a searchable part of greed, and Olgiro potentially even more than part of greed. Because potentially you can do more, like you can have even more draws. Thank you so much, Drago, Chrysalid, Key8 for the following, for the sharing. Thank you so much. Buonasera. Do you play Master Duel? No, I don't. Exactly, Putnik. Thank you so much, Landon. I have a question. Why do you prefer Duel Links compared to Master Duel or Yu-Gi-Oh! Nexus, etc.? Because of the character things. The characters thing. The fact that you can play as a character and have skills and have... I mean, the game feels different. Sì, Shadi, Bernocchi, sono italiano. Attacco ionico può essere competitivo, dipende. Competitivo andare a fare tornei? No. Competitivo raggiungere re dei giochi, nel senso nel massimo rango del gioco? Decisamente sì. Sorry guys, I was answering to TikTok as well. Ciao Daniel, feedback definitivo sul deck Utopia? Che vuol dire definitivo? Che non dovresti fartelo adesso. Nel senso, mo aspettiamo la balance e poi si decide cosa fare. Però il definitivo è che è forte, ragazzi. No, mo vediamo se lo nerfano, Daniel. Bisogna aspettare questa settimana e si vede la banlist. You draw like 4 cards with tactics. Exactly. Exactly. Conclusion with speedroids, please? What do you mean conclusion with speedroids? Like, you mean my idea? I think it was underestimated. Oh, not all the... Okay. Even though the Shuttle Archive skill was the most played one. Anyway, guys. Important question. What do we do now? Crazy sto game. Che intendi, Ale? I put your links on my iPad so I get that I missed the power-ups. Oh, okay. Anyway. Hi, Akram. Oh, not that great. I think it was 1500 in the end. Yeah. We had like 25 KDP at a certain point, am I right? So 25 KDP would have given us what? Well, we don't know actually. 25 KDP would have been probably between top 500, 25 KDP. But to be 100, you have to make like 42 KDP. That's a lot. That's a lot for real. That's really a lot. So, okay, let's see if I have some gems here. And then, guys, I'm gonna play some, not yet, Sarah. So I guess that will start from the next week, probably, because I'm gonna make a video to explain everything, and I will start making the only member polls, and from there we'll start. Your thought on, if at all, what it's what was Peter get? You mean as a hit? I don't think he will get hit actually from the ban list. How do you like my deck? What? Pep, now that Kizzy Cup is over, can you optimize the synchro deck I gave you later? Man, you're talking about the 3 or 4 card combo. Community post would be good too. Yes, I think I'm gonna make both altogether. Either a video explaining or maybe a community post is quicker, so people do not have to watch it. And then we'll start with the polls. Fabian, I'll see it once the streams ends. Are we getting a new box next week? Orlin, I'm not sure about it. I think actually no, but I hope I'm wrong. Triple speed in town, exactly. They actually focused on turn 2, guys. That's just it. What do you want to see now, guys? Do you want to see? We have a couple of ideas to try. Either Ancient Gears with Utopia turn 1 to see how it works eventually, or some Utopia with Exosisters, even though this might get hit probably. Yeah, Akram. I will explain that with a community post. Create your favorite deck that counters meta. Not that easy, Sarah. Could you see what you can cook up with that Purple Warrior? Asuna, I already used that. The problem with that monster is that it's unsearchable, because you can search it with Rhoda, Reinforcement of the Army, but you always end up playing something else, because as a limit 1, you prefer to play something else. So that's the bad thing of, I mean, I don't want to rely only on Doppel Warrior, because it becomes a casual thing. You know what I mean? Can you build a Red Ice deck with level 1 plus New Link 1 Dragon? I don't think that is going to make that much of an impact, honestly. Yeah, probably a deck build box, Dragon. I agree on that. Spice up Nouvelle, like trying hybrid. Akram, a member of the channel. You can join the channel and become member to support, but as I told previously, guys, do not spend your money on the channel. Just spend your money for yourselves. But as there are some people that still want to support the channel, and I appreciate and love all of them, I wanted to give them something in exchange for the fact that they decided to give the membership to become a member of the channel, and that's what I did. Hi, Radios the Duelist, welcome. How is your double Quasar build consistent? Like, does it depend too many monsters? No, on your draw, no. On your starting end, it's not like that. Also because you have searchers in that, like the spell card that gives you, Cynet Mining. I was forgetting about that. Dark Magician, hero in synchron deck like anime, Bonds Beyond Time. There are a lot of people that asked for that. Do we try this right now? I don't think we can go that far, but we can try. I don't have the cards, and I don't have the Dark Genius cards. You know that. Akram, there's a button on the left of the subscribed button, and that's written join. If you click join, you can see also the perks that you get when you become a member. Novel implementation could be something. Hi Sedang, try branded or any of the Abyss lore archetype. I don't have them. I don't have that, Sedang. Guys, you said Bonds Beyond Time. You know what? Let's freaking do it. Let's not even waste time. Let's go with Bond Beyond Time. Yeah, Andrea, we made the boundless prediction yesterday. So let's go with the Bonds Beyond Time deck. Some of you wanted to see it. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Let's see if we can. If we can actually. This is the DLV Max deck. We're gonna actually destroy this. We're gonna start from this. Thank you so much, Akram, for the subscription. Appreciate that. Let's remove everything so we see what we need eventually, right? We'll change that as well. So, Bonds Beyond Time. What we can achieve with this. So, to play this, we need Heroes and Dark Magician. But that, I mean, probably all of 3 is just too much, guys. Like, how are we supposed to do this? Doesn't it become too much? What 5D stack would you like to try that you don't have the cards for? I don't know, honestly. Right now, I don't think there is not. I mean, apart from Jack and Use, I don't think there's any relevant 5D deck. What would even be the end board? Starter Dragon, Neos, and Dark Magician? I mean, honestly, I kind of want a playable version of the deck. Like, I don't want to end on Neos, Dark Magician, and Stardust Dragon, just because they do nothing. I mean, Stardust Dragon at least can negate a Dark Hole, potentially. But I want to do something else. I want to do something that works. Like, I want to play Heroes. I want to play Dark Magician in this. But I want to play, like I see this thing, like, I don't know, for example, for the Dark Magician part, right? For the Dark Magician part, maybe we can end on this guy, right? So at least we draw a card, we have, like, you know, sort of a floating effect. I want to do something like this. I don't want to just go for the meme, you know? I hope you agree. That would be so cool, actually, Chris. The Apprentice, that special summon itself, it's actually pretty nice if you think about it. Because it's a special summon level 6, you can synchro summon with it. Esatto, Ale. They are skilled, but only when paradox or duel. That's true, actually, Sedang. Next second, time happened and power creep happened. Yeah, Drago, also that. We're gonna try also that. I'd end on the ritual actually as a disruption. That's actually very good. You mean the Magician of Chaos? Even though that becomes even tougher to go for. That becomes even tougher. Can you go 1 Quasar and 1 the level 12 Tag Genius Guide and Gate Summon? Hamed, I don't know because I don't have Tag Genius cards. I have no idea, Soon. I didn't actually think about it. I didn't think about it. Do you think this Predator deck is meta one? It's not meta, but it's a very good rogue, Donnie. So true, Drago. This could be nice, but I don't know how do you make this work? That's super tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's super tough. That's really super tough. So, level 7. As a level 7 boy. The Apprentice 100%, right? But if you play the Apprentice, you have to grab Dark Magician. So, the point is, how do we grab this? I mean, we could technically grab this with the Herald, but only for a turn 2 play then? That's the thing, you know what I mean? Like, that's the problem. It probably is going to be a 30 card stack, 100%. Plus, we have to implement the hero part. Any drawing cards like the 7 spell card, it depends. But we have to make a choice. We either play the the real Dark Magician, or we play the ritual. I don't think we can play both. It becomes too much of a risk, honestly, at this point. It really becomes too much of a risk. What do we do? Do we do both or what? The dual card art is so cool. Yeah, I love it. I do love it. No, guys, I'm not gonna play the ritual one because then you have to play the ritual spells and it becomes even more bricky. Unless we had a synchro that could actually support ritual apart from Herald. Apart from Herald, I don't think we have any synchro that support ritual. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, yeah, we can play the ritual spell, but I just feel like it's gonna be too much. It has to be too tough. Instead, if we play this and we play the Dark Magician, what is it? If we play Dark Magician, for example, we can play technically the Fusion. We can play the Fusion, we can play the Dark Cavalry, because we have Dark Magician, we have Warriors, so that becomes a little bit better in my eyes. That feels better, honestly. And maybe we can end on, you know, stuff like the quick play spell mentions TM, so it could be searched. You mean this? Yes, it can be searched by the boy. So these can be searched by this guy that we can normal summon and go into synchro plays with. So you summon this, you get the quick play spell, you can get Dark Magician with this. You know, there are some plays we can actually try to draw with the synchro summons. So something can happen. Something can technically happen with this stuff. Not gonna lie to you. But if you wanna play also, heroes in this, well, it's gonna be super freaking tough. I don't know if you wanna play the circle as well. Like the circle can grab you only Dark Magician. Can this be used to Dark Magician Girl? So we can play these as well. If we play the girl, what is it? If we play the Dark Magician Girl. Okay, guys, I want to try this at this point. So, frick this thing. So we can play this, and this. Maybe it's just... If we do just Dark Magician, it could be better, honestly. It probably is gonna be better if you play just Dark Magician this. Doesn't skill lock you to synchro. Not the skill. The skill locks me into... Oh, wait. No, and wind or light monsters with the level. Oh, no, we're... No. Wind or light. These are all dark. Oh, frick it. Oh, frick it. You're right, Diamond. It's the wheel that locks into synchro monsters. Win the light monsters with the levels. So fusion there are lighter winds, but Dark Magician has any, right? Okay, so never mind. We can't fuse. We just can't fuse. At this point, we have to play the ritual, I guess. At this point, we have to play the ritual. At this point, we have to play the ritual. Protagonist plot armor, 100%. Yeah, but Neos Knight is just trash. Try looping Herald with Synchro Chase to search DM Ritual and Advanced Ritual Heart, but he used Bone Illuminate skill instead. Ah, you mean to make sure to have the Synchro Chase? Hi Osama, I need your help, but not in Yu-Gi-Oh! But in Natural Mechanics. That's gonna be tough, my man. I don't remember anything from school or from university, but try. Try me. Yeah, Diamond, you're right, guys. How are you, Osama? I'll have free time. Ah. Like, potentially you can synchro summon with this once you're done. And with this, would you grab? Would you grab with this? Do you want to have this? Probably you don't want to have the Apprentice. You want to have the Magician's Rod. And then we play what? The Advanced Ritual Card? Unless we're setting this to Ritual Summon during our opponent's turn. To trigger maybe this, I don't know. But it becomes already too tough. Like, that's really tough, guys. So I love this idea. I think we have just to decide it's either Heroes or Dark Magician with this. Hi Emmerich, Buster Bladed Blue Eyes, please. It's already on my channel. It's a little bit old, but it's already on the channel. Can Keeper of Dragon Magic be useful? No, because once you use either of its effect, you're locked into fusion, so you can't synchro summon anymore. Hey buddy, it's true, new update for Duel Links, what you mean? Oh my, that's a very bad mistake, Usama. Tenny Buster Blader? I think I made a video about that, or someone made a video about that. Well, Giro is right. Heroes already had their time. Fortunately, every... No, guys, we're trying Bonds Beyond Time. Don't suggest me stuff that it's not Bonds Beyond Time related. So let's try Dark Magician. Frick, it's gonna be Dark Magician Synchro. Okay? So, at this point, we can get this stuff back just for now. And then we'll see what we can change. So how do we maximize this? Maybe instead of the Magician's Rod at this point, we just play like the stuff that gives us ritual stuff. Like the Manju and the Senju to get the ritual stuff. And then maybe we can trigger, I don't know. Even though I really want to focus on the Dark Magician part. Like I want to play maybe the Circle. Like, you know, that could be very nice. Maybe attempting to ritual summon Magician of Chaos during your opponent's turn, trigger the Circle, getting a banish, and getting also a pop with him. That could be super nice. That could be super freaking nice. And I think I want to do it. Okay, so goodbye to this. So what if we play really this stuff as well? Maybe we just play a couple. Maybe we play a couple of this. How do we grab this? I mean, we can also decide not to play this and completely ignore the first part of the skill. Turning this into a Dark Magician deck at this point. Strength in Unity. Like, if we have these as well, we could We could go with double banish, even though it's becoming just too much. But Eternal Souls 2 as a production, that makes so much sense, right? To keep on having this guy coming back from the grave. Okay. What do we attribute for this? Himself or something else? I mean, technically with this guy we can have stuff coming back, but we need another normal summon. So it's Rod and maybe the Herald. So if we play this guy, we're gonna have the Herald to begin with, sort of. Having anyway an Omni Negation plus a search for these, just the Chaos though. Because otherwise, as a normal summon for Dark Magician, what could he be? This is not good. Level 8 Synchro, yeah, that's true. It's gonna be this guy, of course. It's gonna be Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon, so we're gonna have a level 10 Synchro on the field as well. There could be also Stardust Warrior, or the Shielding Star Dragon Takagenius X. That's for sure. And I don't know, what else? Kinda wanna draw somehow. Kinda wanna draw somehow. You need tuners at least? No, Funk is gonna give that is given by the skill. The skill gives us this. The skill gives us the wheel, so we're okay with the tuners. Thank you so much, Yukenzo, from the heart on TikTok. Appreciate that. What do you think about Bali's next update? Yukenzo, you can actually see my Bali's prediction on YouTube, the stream that I made on Monday. Hi Toshiro, welcome. Hi Wanty like hair. I want it like hair. Welcome. I don't know, Gone, honestly, with Chaos Chimera deck. Navigation spell is on the gate, guys. Yes, but I don't want to make it just a simple summon Dark Magician. I want to summon this guy. This is more ambitious as thing because this is very. I love this guy. Plus, is there a ritual? No, not this. Is there a ritual? A good ritual? Yeah, we have this guy, technically. Cards effective in the battle phase. Like, we can grab this with the Herald, so that if he pops this, I have this guy being summoned and no effect in the battle phase. That would be kind of crazy. But we still need to understand what's our other normal summon. Just something that we can grab with Circle, but no, right? There's nothing. No, it's just Spell Chop cards or Dark Magician. I don't know for the normal summon, honestly. Because you can... I mean, we can choose to get this, technically. If we don't play the Junk Synchron, we can play stuff that help during the combo. Like we got... At this point, we have to go Senju. No, it's Manju, actually. At this point, we have to go with this. Like, you go Manju, you get this boy... Additional normal, you go Magician's Rod, get one of the searches, and then setting up the field. Yeah, but you know why I skipped that, Olgator? Because the boy just has the first effect. He doesn't have the second effect that he gets when he gets Ritual Summoned with a normal monster. Hi, SP. I will try, my man. I don't know Agram, honestly. Navigation is too slow, Osama. I don't want to play that. You can summon Nerbonius, that's true. Magician of Chaos Synchron, that's actually the plan. He looks good. No, no. It's not good. Trust me, it's not good. Shooting Riser plus Magician Rob can be usable. We can try to use that as well, but the problem was gonna be that then we need also to be sure that we have a spell effect in your opponents to get the rob back on the field. That's another thing that you have to take into account. I think this is a normal summon to maximize the chance of opening the chaos makes sense. And it's not going to be a crazy turn 1 though, but I guess you can have fun with it. Even though the Eternal Soul can be very, very interesting though. The Eternal Soul can be super interesting to get. I know I can just play like 6 normal summons are enough. Or do we play more ritual related stuff as well? Like at this point, even playing the Manju makes sense because the Manju grabs. How do you search this? Is this Manju? Oh yes, Manju. Sorry, Sanju. Because you want to grab this in the end, and apparently with the other normal summon you can get any of this. Should we play also 1 ritual spell? How do you summon this? Chaos form. Chaos form is limited? Unity is super cool though, even though you can't recycle the Dark Magician. Do we give up the Unity? Unity would be too much though. What do we do, like this? Do we try like this? And for the synchro part, you have level 3 and level 4. But 4 plus 5 is 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. So we don't have to play this. We have to play like Wolfray. And you can't have this then. You can't have this then. So all of this becomes useless, basically. It really becomes useless. Feels very tough. But we're not playing the normal though. We're not playing the normal though. Like otherwise we have to do it like we have to play. We should play then this. We should play then. If I do these as well, and then advanced. 1, 2 more. Like this. 9 normals might be too much though. That's kind of true. But I'm afraid that with this is gonna be not enough. Because you can't even search them. Just play just a couple more. Like 8 on 22 feels fine. The problem is the synchro, guys. If you don't draw this guy, it's just bad. Don't we have level 3s that make sense? Level 3s could be kind of mandatory. Oh, guys, I actually have to go. You know what? Let's have just 1 duels with this. Rise and Rob combo. The problem is we don't have a way to go level 7 synchro. How do you do that? That's my problem. Let's have just 1 duel very quick because then I have to leave. I wanna do this real quick. Hi, Uta. I'm just trying Dark Magician with Synchron. No, Avalanche. Mahad is not that great in my opinion. Hi, Preparation Rites. Preparation Rites could be good. Exactly. Yes, Sarah, because we're going to explain that to you. Perfect. We're going second. Oh, we have the starter though. Oh no, against this thing. I wish this was my good. No. I hope this was my go-to first hand. I don't know. It seems like a bit of a pile. So burner, because it is. Because it is. I never thought I would have said that, but the problem with 100% win rate. So far, 100% win rate. No one can touch that. Utopia just... When are we afraid? Going first. 2-inch trick. Let's do this. Gimme the rod. Gimme the rod. Gimme the rod. Gimme the rod. Jeez. I mean, we can work with this. We can work with this, right? It's go time! Bones beyond time! Okay. Let's start with this. From my hand! Oh my jeez, what a bad thing. Yes, I guess. What do we discard now? We need this. Because we need enough stuff, right? Equals or exceed, okay. What do we give up? The Eternal Soul or the Dark Magical Circle? We have to make a choice. We go for the circle, I guess, right? We give up the circle. We go with this, and if they do something to our boy, we'll eventually Secrets of Dark Magic. Oh, I forgot I have the level change, guys. I actually have the level change. What is this, though? What is this? Peekend board? Peekend board for real. Hi, Olsey. I mean, this man is gonna be so freaking confused, you can't even imagine. Jeez, I have to go. Come on, boy, move! Hamari, I have to go. Move, move, move! 5 formation Gyoku? I can't use this? No, because I have no Dark Magician, so this does not work. It's true. We can use that only if we use Dark Magician. That's true, we forgot about that. We can't. Fire Fist? No, it's actually Ancient Warriors. Including the M, that's the point, including the M, so we can't do it. No! We have to change something, everything. Okay, if we're gonna play this thing, we have to play the Dark Magician then. I can just pop it. Thank you so much, Tanerkin. Appreciate that, my man. There you go. Guys, I have to leave, but I will try to work on that somehow. I have to leave. I really have to leave. Guys, thank you so much to all of you. Hopefully tomorrow I'll come out with the video for the ban list. Thank you so much. It was an oversight, exactly. Thank you so much, guys. But this discussion is not over. We're gonna take this Dark Magician deck to next level with Synchrons. We're gonna try it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it playable at least. I swear. I swear. Guys, thank you so much to everyone. Wish you the best morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time is in your country. Thanks a lot for watching. And as always, see you in the next one.